Hi, it's Michelle Tennant Nicholson. It is April 5th, and it's a Thursday, and this is the first week we haven't had our CSA, our Community Supported Agriculture, and all winter. You know, we do winter and we do summer, but there is like a little bit of a break right now between getting our share and so forth. So, to address that, I wanted to show you some things that we're doing, especially because the New York Times wrote today that chicken coops are really popular right now. So I'm going to take you around the backyard so that you can actually see our chicken coop, because I haven't really updated you since you've seen the build on my YouTube channel under, just search Easy Clean Chicken if you haven't. But you know, my husband built a chicken coop with my in my health journey. The other thing is I'm making lunch. So I'm just doing this quick little video during lunch, and I'm making the, you know, that pasta dish I love, which is just whole wheat pasta and ground turkey and organic tomato sauce with some extra tomatoes. So, but first let's go ahead and let's, I'm going to take the camera, we're going to go to the backyard and actually see the chickens, okay? I'm going to talk a little bit about really great stuff that we can do with the chickens. So here we go. I do this, you know, several times a day. I come out here, and actually, you know, I let them, we try to keep them safe because we do have, in the backyard there, while this is a city area, we still have coyotes because we still are in the Smoky Mountains. We're close to Asheville, North Carolina, most people know, and so you can hear the traffic. I mean, we're on a rural route, but it's still civilization. I have a grocery store just down the street. But anyway, this is our backyard. Right there's our cars and stuff, and so here are the chickens. This is Blackie, and that's Henrietta, and oh, I don't see Rosie. I bet you she's, Rosie, are you laying right now? Oh, look, she's in there laying an egg right now. Hi, Rosie. And this is where I get the eggs. Hi, Rosie, I don't want to disturb you. Go ahead and you lay your egg. So we get our eggs right there. And a really great thing, let's go ahead and walk back now. A really great thing to do eggs with, like egg sandwiches, or I've been doing, you know, just some quick protein on the Weight Watchers plan. It's about 2 points. Now, as you all know, I don't calorie count, but I know that the calorie content, just because of what I do, from past programs, is about 80 calories, depending on the size of the egg, of course. But the thing that's really great about eggs is that they're so versatile. Okay, here we got, okay, my pasta's ready. So I'm just going to take this whole big pot of pasta, and then this is ground turkey, and I'm just browning this. I just got it on a low heat because I'm actually, you know, I'm trying to cut down on my multitasking because it actually adds to stress and it diminishes your experience, your body's experience to really experience life. So especially don't multitask when you're around other people. I know that's difficult for us in our society, but there's more and more research that shows that that's really hard for us. Multitasking is not good for our brains. Okay, so I usually use a timer if I'm doing things in my home office and then also cooking my lunch, just so that I don't space out on something and neglect it, right? I suggest that you do that too. And then we've got this tomato sauce. It's organic tomato sauce. I've been doing, look at this, I just put olive oil. We have this rosemary is from a rosemary bush outside. I'll show you. I just got it I saw it at the grocery. They were selling it, and I got it. My gosh, this rosemary bush has gotten so big, and look, it's so tasty. We put rosemary on meat when we grill it and everything, but we just started doing this. We just put olive oil, and every time we cook with this olive oil, that rosemary infusion is so delicious. I just put some in the water rather than salt to get my healthy stuff in. Then I'm going to add this. So literally, I'm going to take, and that's what that buzzer was for, to tell me that my pasta's finished cooking. Okay, I'm going to take this pasta add this ground beef with a can of tomatoes, and then probably a jar and a half of sauce. And that's it. I'm going to put it in that big pot, and then I'm going to be gone tonight, so my husband's going to have that for dinner. And it's also really great, like, you know, my extended family also really loves to eat this meal. It's really fast and quick, and it stays in the refrigerator really easy. You can just leave it right in that pot, and kids love to eat this. You know, because it's like, I mean, gosh, when we were kids, we had that ravioli stuff that was full of preservatives. I mean, I don't ever eat that now, but it's something that I do love to have. I love to have pasta dishes. So, I was going to show you the rosemary dish, the bush, I mean. Let's go back outside. You can see I've got the fruit here, right? Loving the fruit. So, let me show you this rosemary bush. And then in a few weeks, we'll get our CSA, and I'm going to start doing the farmer's market on Thursdays, and I'll show you how I shop at the farmer's market for some tips. This is our rose. Look how big it is. I mean, this bush was tiny when we first got it, and it's made it through the winter and everything, and you can see it's growing. You know, I clip it all the time, getting, you know, for my recipes, I just come out here and get it. It's a lot more cost effective. That smells so nice on your hands. It's got the rosemary residue. But, you know, we've been planting herbs like this, and then we have them all year long. So that's it. So I just wanted to give you some ideas. My favorite meal, though, with the eggs, with the farm fresh eggs, is an English muffin, organic lean ham, an egg, fat-free cheese, a little bit of fat-free mayo, and it's really, really good. It's like a healthy English, like a healthy fast food breakfast sandwich, right? But with my English muffin is light and multi-grain, and then I get the meat's always the one without antibiotics. You can use regular cheese, but lately, because I have been doing Transformation Nation, I've been choosing the fat-free cheese, or my Weight Watcher leader told me that there's a part skim provolone cheese. That's 1 point. So I'm going to start getting that. She just told me about that last week. And then, you know, with the eggs, that whole sandwich is, depending on what type of bread you choose, is going to range anywhere from, you know, 6 to 8 points. You can also leave off the fat-free mayo. It's also all power foods. And I throw some spinach on there sometimes too, or like a red onion. And man, that stays with you. And it also makes for a great truck going by. It also makes for a great lunch, you know, packable stuff. So when I'm about to go on a flight, I usually pack one of those in some foil, and then I pull that out with my handy wipes on the plane, and everybody's like, that looks really good. Oh, and also for the plane is those turkey sticks. You can get those at most co-ops. They're just organic turkey made into like a pepperoni stick. I've actually shared that on people with the plane before. They look so hungry. You know, that with some Akmat crackers, which are just whole grain sesame crackers, that makes for a really great snack. So anyway, now that I'm no longer dieting, thanks to Transformation Nation, you're going to be seeing a lot more food-related segments here. And you know what I'm doing to lose an inch a week is it's really tried and true, right? I'd go spinning Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I do strength training Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and then I'm doing the Weight Watchers program. And for my strength training, sometimes I go and do curves. Sometimes I do like DVDs from, you know, celebrity trainers. Sometimes I'll do if I want to go outside, I might go for like a short hike up to a mountaintop, and then I'll do my tube training. So I'll do some exercise stuff too as we move forward into this next phase of fast food from the farmer's market. But I want to do a lot more farmer's market trips this year. We'll get away from this traffic. I am in the city, on the edge of the city, so talk to you later.